Hey guys, Sprainfrey here, and welcome back to Austria. This is the second episode. We are doing pretty good. Let's see. Our next goal, I guess, is now to form North German Federation. So, once we get nationalism and imperialism, we'll be able to do this casus belli against Prussia for, we'll be able to do, the thing where we, admit hegemony over them, and that will give all of their spheres to us. So I'm looking forward to that. We also were able to get this South German Federation set up, but I am curious and a little worried that they might have enough industrial prestige and power that they will become a great power and then break away from us, which would really suck. But hopefully not. We're definitely not going to invest in them. Alright. Cool, so we're about to finish muzzle-loaded rifles. It's a little bit late. I would have preferred to have finished that exactly on time, but, what are you going to do? Alright, now let's go ahead and get our self-idealism. That's the most important tech to get. And then we're going to go ahead and grab some railroads, because we need some railroads, and that's one of our things. I'll go ahead and gain prestige, thank you. What have we done to Prussia? Is Prussia still a great power? Okay, that's pretty good. That means that they're going to hold on to their spheres for now, I guess. But they are kind of close to losing it, so they might just lose all of their spheres, which would kind of suck. It's such a weird line to walk playing as these guys, because it's like, on one hand I want Prussia to suck, on the other hand I want them to be good, It's very weird and a very hard line to follow. We're making a crap ton of money, so that's good. The worry now that I have is that we're going to have to fight against France. France is the good news is we're allied with them, so they won't be able to get another great power ally. But in the meantime, we need to figure out who's going to help us fight them. Like, who hates France? Question. Prussia hates France. So, obviously, they would be nice to have as an ally, but, at the same time, we need to kill them. Spain and France are indifferent to each other, but maybe they would be considered an alliance. They won't accept, though, because we have the alliance right now with France. So, I think what we should do is just count on defeating them one-on-one, basically. We're only 26 military power right now, but that should go back up. I mean, we're paying for all of our stuff as much as we can, so, like, what else do you want me to do? Sure, you can have that. Once we recover from fighting the Prussians, I think it might be a good time. I mean, look at the South German Federation. They're 19, so I think actually we might have enough that we could fight them right now. So let's go ahead and, we need to start decreasing relations with them. Let's do that. And then we can justify for the, well, we probably don't even have to do that. We can probably just declare on them whenever we want for this, because, we're going to get the nationalism or whatever in 10 years, and so, that'll give it to us for free. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go get ideological thought then now, since we beat up Prussia pretty bad. But I think we could beat them right now, literally, which would be awesome if we took that. Then all we would need to do is worry about Prussia. And Prussia is, like we said, we kind of, castrated them a little bit. Especially by taking such a huge population from them. And now they for sure can't form the North German Federation, which would just be really annoying if they did. So I think things are looking nicely. Alright. So who do we get an alliance with? Let's go ahead and increase relations with the United Kingdom just for fun. Because I think that's good to do right now. The other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get Schleswig-Holstein. We're going to have to sphere this. But Prussia actually has sphered it already nicely for us, so good for us. So once we take them over, we'll have everything sphered. Alright, cool. So we are getting a nice relationship built up with the UK. Maybe we can swap alliances really quickly for the UK if we get a bunch of relationship with them. There is a crisis in Dutch Walloon. Let me see this crisis. No one has backed anybody yet. It's Belgians want to be free from Netherlands, so I'm going to decline because I'm pretty sure people are going to pick them up anyways. Okay, cool. So Belgium actually just got freed by France, which sucks, but, whatever. Belgium is not going to be any match. Like, look at this fucking South German Federation. How many points do these guys have? Their only total is 33, but I mean, God, my God, 23 brigades already. Like, 23 brigades is pretty ridiculous comparing to like that's the 1/3 of France. So we have they have 23, and then we have 40. So we actually could beat France right now 1-on-1 in a 1v1 me bro fight. And I wonder if Sardinia Piedmont, they did break the alliance with us. So we would have to fight Sardinia Piedmont, which almost kind of makes up for those guys, but we would also have these little guys fighting with us, so that might be nice. I wonder why we have negative relations in Modena. Yeah, so we would have our little guys there fighting. We also have Saxony, which is 18, so we might not have too much to worry about, but we will have to fight Papal State, which is 24. I think it'd be a close one, so we'd have to really be smart and fight in the mountains and make them attack us and stuff, and I don't know if we could do that. Smart and AI are not very synonymous, and relying on the AI is not a good idea, I don't think, for us. So I think what we'll end up doing is just kind of focusing on building our army up now. So there's no reason why we can't make extra money, too, in the meantime. There's no reason we should be paying for our troops fully. So let's do what we can and increase the forts where it's going to count. Alliance offer from Egypt. Sure, I guess. They're free now. Oh, they wanted the alliance because we're going to help them fight the Ottomans. Oh, fuck. I'll decline that if it ever happens. We're not too pressed to stay a great power, We're doing pretty good on that front. Let's see how these guys are doing. They're at 34. I think the threshold for great power, they're not even a secondary power, so I don't think we have to worry too bad. Alright. So we're going to get our idealism, then we're going to just move down the nationalism and imperialism track. Let them speak Hungarian. Who cares? Long live the emperor. Okay. Those are some bad events I don't really understand, but, whatever. So let's see. All core provinces will get Austria-Hungary as a core. Okay. For any core that is culture not South German, Austria will lose the core on. All pops where Austria culture is Hungarian will lose militancy. All population where one of the following must be true. Culture is not Hungarian or culture is not South. Okay, so everything that's not there. Hungarian, okay. I mean, that might be cool, but I don't know if we can still do 3 hurrahs. I think you can. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Alright, idealism. Okay, so we got that. Let's get ideological thought. Let's check on our dudes here. How's our clergymen percentages going? Good, good. Let's go ahead and encourage clergymen now in these other provinces. So let's change from Slovakia to that one. Got some nice prestige, thank you. Alright, let's keep on increasing this relationship with the United Kingdom. I think, are they decreasing it? These fuckers? Repay debts on the hamburgers. Is it worth it? Hamburg? Hamburg is in the sphere of them, so we would have to fight. Yeah, no thanks. How are my spheres doing? It looks like the only one is Saxony that's getting invaded by the Prussians, but they're opposed, so let's go ahead and just knock them down eternally. Let's make Prussia just, never want to come here ever again. They're hostile, so they'll never be able to do anything in there. How is Prussia doing as great power anyways? Okay, good. They're recovering a little bit because their military score is going up. I don't know why. Why is our army being like this? Oh, we can build more. Why does it say 36 out of 15? I don't understand. I'm going to build all artillery because I'm pretty sure that we're just really low on artillery. Yeah, we don't have very much artillery at all. Yeah, so if we build a bunch of artillery, that'll be good for us. Maybe, is it because we're not paying for the actual, like... no, that shouldn't do it. We're going to gain money if we want. I think not. I think we would just... All farmers pay. I'm going to gain the militancy for now. Alright. So yeah, we should be just in time for Nationalism Imperialism, which is what we actually really need to form everything. So if we just chug along here, we should be nice and good. Our artillery is getting produced. Excellent. There's a French army stranded here for some reason. Modena wants an alliance now that they've finally stopped being buttholes about everything. And no one's influencing any of our stuff, so maybe we should be influencing someone somewhere. Let's see. Let's see about influencing Sardinia, Piedmont. Let's just put a bunch of points into that. And see how it goes. Looks like France is also, or Spain rather, is trying to also get into there, so it might be, like, we might be able to sneak in. Like, if France is just wasting all their time, you know, shitting on Spain, then we might actually be able to sneak ourselves a sphere. Oh, we just got banned. We're getting some consciousness over this stuff. South German Federation is getting way strong. That's good. They got quite a lot of brigades. Still, they're about halfway to a great power status. Let's go ahead and increase relations. I would very much like to fight against, or rather, I would very much like to have Sardinia, Piedmont not attack me. Cool. Cool. Our population growth is getting increased from all of those nice things that we're getting from medicine. Good, we finished ideological thought. Let's go ahead and grab state and government quickly, just so that we have it. And we can go ahead and start encouraging this clergyman's more places too. They're not quite to 2% there yet, so I'll go ahead and do that some more. Let's see, how are they in our entire... We're almost there. We're almost to a good 2%. Optimal level of clergymen. Let's keep on topping off UK. Alright, good. Alright, our reform desire went up. That's not good. They're going to want us to do something else. What's our faction right now? I should have probably checked. So, cool. We have another faction that we can choose to that's also pro-military. These guys are jingoists. I don't know if I really want those. The Federalists look like they suck. So, it looks like we have a pretty good choice already, you know? We're doing pretty good right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see. What's our house? Okay, our people are pretty liberal. Our people our people are pretty conservative, it looks like, so I don't think we have much to worry about right now. It's not like we have elections anyways, because we're a fucking empire. Right? Yeah, absolute monarchy. Yeah, I was curious if I had just completely missed out on all the elections. I still don't understand what this 41 out of 18 is. Especially when it keeps on letting us build more and more. We're up to 37. Strength, they're at 60, though. I would like to see France go to war with someone, but I really don't even know who they would go to war with. That's, like, would be nice. Like, maybe United Kingdom, but I doubt it. See, I'm glad the United Kingdom usually allies Prussia, so that's nice. We've been discredited. We're still cordial for some reason. So we can increase our opinion here in a second. We're not friendly. We're not gaining as many points as they are, or are we pretty close? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Right, we're getting a lot of artillery created. Good. Let's send those guys up. Oh. Looks like the USA is starting to have their stuff almost happen. And by stuff I mean it's the Civil War. They still haven't beaten up Mexico yet, but they did take this from Canada, so that's not going to be... There's going to be some fighting words are going to be said over there. sooner rather than later. Alright. What do they do to us now? Okay, they banned us again. Interesting. Domain concession cost ability against Cockend. Yeah, they keep doing that. Got vaccinations. That's nice. Alright, so we actually have some balanced armies now. And we're getting close to Nationalism Imperialism, but it looks like we might be able to get some railroads going in between now and then. Montenegro. That's this little guy. I guess. Alright, let's see. Can we build some more forts that will be helpful? Yeah, I like those forts. Call ally from Egypt. Declined. Yeah, I'm sure they're fighting against the Ottomans now. Yeah, sorry Egypt, you're gonna get wrecked. I'm not really willing to help you right now. I could care less the impact on our prestige. Like, you know, as Austria, we kind of have that nice thing where we just don't care. Okay, we're rolling through state and government as planned. Our truce with the with Prussia has gone away. They've gone up to 70 military score though. That's pretty terrifying. See, the thing is like as soon as we declare on one of these guys, like I think what we have to do is we basically have to wait for Prussia and France to go to war. And then we just mop up, because that's what they're exactly... Or we could force France to help go to war with Prussia right now. I'm not sure which one of those is better. Probably forcing France to go to war with them. Well, let's increase our relations here just so that we keep our alliance going. Oh, Poland wants to be independent. Sorry. Not happening. I mean, talk to Russia, dude. Alright? Come on. You know, if you want really to be Poland independent, then, like, that's where most of that shit is, okay? Alright, we got state and government done. So we can't get nationalism imperialism for another 4 years. So let's go ahead and grab railroads and do those. And we also have another focus now. How are we doing on those clergymen? We're almost perfect. So let's focus a little bit more on clergymen just for a little bit longer, and then once we have the maximum that we'll ever need, will be great. Then we can start encouraging soldiers. Proceed? Sure, I guess they somehow... Yeah, sure, I guess I'll take the alliance back, that's fine. Alright, so if we fight Prussia, who are they allies with? Denmark, okay. Denmark actually sphered Prussia, or whatever, the other way around. Alright, so let's see if we... I wish I could check and see if they would come to a war. But I guess we have to fight Prussia at least one more time before then. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait on nationalism and imperialism, because it's only 4 years away. We'll use that to declare on Prussia for admit hegemony. And then once we have all their little spheres and everything, then we can, you know... We can turn all those against France, who hopefully broke themselves fighting against Russia. Hopefully we got them to do that. Let's see. Since we have a little bit of time, I want to hit this button here. So what do I actually need to hit this button? We need iron railroad and cheap iron. So where's iron railroad? Iron railroad and cheap iron are these two right here. So we need to do both of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab the coal shit right now. Since we're going to be building the railroads from scratch anyways already, we might as well wait. You know, we can't really make use of a level 2 railroad anyways right now, so let's go ahead and wait on that. And we're going to go ahead and spend all this money that we have saved up, making all these railroads everywhere we can. Over here in, you know, the Hungary part of Austria-Hungary, we're not going to really see much benefit, I don't think, but it's still worth it to me. We'll go ahead and increase our relations over here. Russia is not somebody I really want to fight against right now. Cool. So we went ahead. Yeah, that's everything in our actual country that we can put railroads in. Alright, let's make sure we're still building as much as we can. More artillery sounds good. I think we still have an insane... And plus, whenever we mobilize, we'll get a bunch more. Anyways, guys, I think that's about it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We moved a lot forward. We're getting really close to our giant wars that are going to really depend on, are we going to be able to form Super Germany or not? And so I'm really looking forward to those. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Spray and pray out.